Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and you are watching Gurukul English classes and today's topic is the chapter 3 Journey to the End of the Earth from the book Vistas of class 12. So let's start. The Journey to the End of the Earth is the chapter in which the narrator heads towards Antarctica, and Antarctica is really the end of the earth. If you want to know more about the planet's past, present and future, the Antarctica is the best place to go to. The narrator went abroad. Academic Shokalsky, a Russian research vessel with a group of high school students. And the writer reveals that Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent in the world. Traveling over 100 hours. 100 hours. As you see here, here is the her journey began 13.9 degrees north of the equator in Madras and involves crossing 9 time zones, 6 checkpoints, 3 bodies of water, and at least as many ecospheres. And this travel over 100 hours in combination of a car, an aeroplane, and a ship. You see here? And when traveling over 100 hours, he feels relief and wonders about the isolation of the continent and the historic time when India and Antarctica were a part of the same landmass. And here she describes about the past of history 650 million years ago, a giant amalgamated southern supercontinent, and that name is Gondwana, did indeed exist, centered roughly around the present day Antarctica. Humans had not arrived, the climate was warm, and there was a huge variety of flora and fauna. Eventually, the landmass broke up and was forced to separate into countries. The narrator is shocked to be in place where 90% of the Earth's total ice volumes are stored. As you see here, ice everywhere. And this is the place Antarctica. Human beings have been on the earth for about 12,000 years. In this short span of time, we have changed the face of our environment for worse. This is called the human impact. And climate change is one of the most hotly contested environment debates of our time. Will the West Antarctic ice sheet melt entirely? Will the Gulf Stream ocean current be disrupted? Will it be the end of the world as we know it? Will maybe, maybe not. Either way, Antarctica is a crucial element in this debate. Students on Ice is the program name in which this program aims at studying the ecologist process in Antarctica. The narrator works on this project on board Academic Shokolsky, which takes school students on the trip of Antarctica. The visit aims at generating a new awareness and respect for our planet in young minds. The program has been in operation for 6 years. It is headed by a Canadian, Geoff Green. So he decided to take school students. The program was successfully because children could see the collapsing ice shelves and retreating glaciers with their own eyes. They realized that the threat of global warming was real. Walk on the ocean. And this is the topic, walk on the ocean. The greatest lesson to be learned in little changes in the environment can have big repercussions. The microscopic phytoplankton are nourishment for marine animals and birds in the region. Any more depletion in the ozone layer will affect the activities of these grasses. This will in turn affect the lives of others in the region and the global carbon cycle also. A memorable walk on the ocean. The narrator describes that the experience of strolling on the ocean at Antarctica was a never to be forgotten incident for all. At 65.55 degrees south of equator, the narrator and the students were told to get down. They were 50, 52. You can see here, there we were all 52 of us, kitted out in Gore-Tex and glares. The author is overwhelmed with the beauty of balance in play on our planet. 9 time zones, 6 checkpoints, 3 bodies of water, and many ecosphere later, I was still wondering about the beauty of balance in play on our planet. Will we be around to see it? Or would we have gone the way of the dinosaurs, mammoths, and the woolly rhinos? Who is to say? But after spending 2 weeks with a bunch of teenagers who will still have the idealism to save the world, all I can say is that a lot can happen in a million years. But what a difference a day makes! Yes, what a difference a day makes. So, this is the chapter A Journey to the End of the Earth. We meet in other video. Till then, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Tata, bye bye, and thank you for watching.